If I told you that an AI could outperform you at your own job, your own hobbies, and even your own daily routines, would you believe me? Stay with me until the end of this video, because what I'm about to show you might change the way you think about productivity forever. And trust me, you'll want to see the final comparison. It surprised even me. Imagine waking up tomorrow and discovering that an AI has already completed half the tasks you planned for the day. Not because you asked it to, but because it predicted what you needed before you even opened your eyes. That idea sounds futuristic, maybe even unsettling, but we're closer to that reality than most people realize. Today, we're diving deep into a question that's becoming impossible to ignore. Can AI be more productive than me, or you, or any of us? And if the answer is yes, what does that mean for our future? Before we get into the experiments, the numbers, and the surprising results, let's start with something simple. Productivity. What does it even mean? For most people, productivity is about getting things done faster, better, or with less effort. But humans have limits. We get tired, we get distracted, we procrastinate, we overthink, we get overwhelmed. AI doesn't, at least not in the same way. It doesn't need sleep. It doesn't get bored. It doesn't lose motivation. It doesn't forget. And it doesn't get stuck in a loop of, I'll do it later. So on paper, AI should already be more productive than us. But is that actually true in practice? That's what I wanted to find out. I started by comparing my own daily workflow to what an AI could do in the same amount of time. I tracked everything: writing, planning, researching, organizing, scheduling, even creative tasks, and the results were complicated. Because productivity isn't just about speed, it's about quality, intention, creativity, and the ability to make decisions that matter. So the real question isn't just, can AI do more? It's, can AI do more in a way that actually improves your life? Let's begin with writing. When I write a script like this, it usually takes hours. I brainstorm ideas, outline the structure, research facts, rewrite sentences, adjust pacing, and make sure the story flows. It's a process that requires focus and energy. But when I asked an AI to write a script on the same topic, it produced a full draft in less than a minute. Was it perfect? No, but it was a starting point, a foundation, something I could refine instead of creating from scratch. And that alone saved me hours. So in terms of raw speed, AI wins. But speed isn't everything. The human touch, the emotion, the storytelling, the nuance still matters. And that's where I noticed something interesting. AI can generate content, but it can't feel the content. It can't experience the frustration of a long day or the excitement of a breakthrough. It can't draw from personal memories or lived experiences. So while AI can write faster, it can't write with the same depth. Not yet. Next, I tested research. This one wasn't even close. AI can scan thousands of sources in seconds, summarize complex topics instantly, and connect ideas that would take me hours to piece together. It's like having a personal research assistant who never gets tired and never misses a detail. But again, there's a catch. AI doesn't always know what information is truly important. It can give you everything, but it can't always tell you what matters most. That's where human judgment comes in. We decide what's relevant. We decide what's meaningful. We decide what's worth exploring. AI can gather information, but humans give it purpose. Then I moved on to planning and organization. This is where AI absolutely shines. It can create schedules, optimize routines, predict bottlenecks, and even suggest better ways to structure your day. It's like having a personal productivity coach who knows your habits better than you do. But here's the twist. Even when AI gives you the perfect plan, you still have to follow it, and that's where humans fall short. We know what we should do, but we don't always do it. AI can guide you, but it can't force you to take action. Productivity isn't just about planning, it's about discipline. And discipline is something AI can't replace. Before we go deeper, if you're enjoying this breakdown so far, make sure to like the video, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss the second half of this experiment. We're about to get into the part where things get a lot more surprising. Now let's talk creativity. This is the area where most people assume humans still have the upper hand. Creativity feels human. But AI is catching up fast. It can generate art, music, stories, designs, and ideas at a scale we've never seen before. It can remix concepts, explore variations, and produce endless possibilities. But here's the thing, AI creativity is reactive. It responds to prompts. It doesn't create from desire, curiosity, or passion. It doesn't wake up with a sudden idea. It doesn't get inspired by a memory or a feeling. It doesn't create because it wants to. It creates because you asked it to. So while AI can generate creative output, humans still drive the spark behind it, at least for now. Then there's decision-making. Humans struggle with decisions. We overthink, we doubt ourselves, we fear making the wrong choice. AI doesn't. It analyzes data, calculates probabilities, and gives you the most logical option. But logic isn't always the best answer. Sometimes the right decision is emotional, intuitive, or irrational in a way that leads to growth. Humans learn from mistakes. AI avoids them, and that difference matters more than you might think. So, after comparing all these areas, writing, research, planning, creativity, decision-making, I realized something important. AI isn't more productive than humans. And humans aren't more productive than AI. Instead, the most powerful productivity comes from combining both. AI handles the heavy lifting. Humans handle the meaning. AI accelerates the process. Humans guide the direction. AI removes friction. Humans provide intention. It's not a competition. It's a partnership. But I wasn't satisfied with just theory. I wanted real numbers. So I ran a full-day experiment. I tracked everything I did manually, and I tracked everything an AI could do in the same time frame. The results were shocking. In one day, AI completed the equivalent of 42 tasks. I completed 11. But here's the twist. Out of the 42 tasks AI completed, only 17 were actually useful. The rest were technically correct, but practically irrelevant. Meanwhile, out of my 11 tasks, 10 were meaningful. So AI was faster, but I was more intentional. AI produced more, but I produced better. And that's when it hit me. Productivity isn't about volume. It's about value. AI can do more, but humans decide what matters. As the day went on, I noticed something else. AI made me more productive, not because it replaced me, but because it supported me. It handled the repetitive tasks. It organized my thoughts. It accelerated my workflow. It gave me more time to focus on the things only I could do. And that's the real power of AI, not replacing humans, but amplifying them. So can AI be more productive than you? Yes, in some ways. But can you be more productive than AI? Also yes, in other ways. The real magic happens when you combine both. When you let AI handle the tasks that drain your energy, and you focus on the tasks that require your humanity. That's the future of productivity. Not humans versus AI, but humans with AI. And now, I want to hear from you. Before we wrap up, drop a comment below and tell me, do you think AI will eventually outperform humans in every area? Or do you believe there will always be something uniquely human that AI can't replicate? I'm genuinely curious to see where you stand. If you made it all the way to the end, thank you. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss the next deep dive. And remember, productivity isn't about doing more, it's about doing what matters. With AI by your side, you might just discover what you're truly capable of.